Hey everybody, GL1 here. Welcome to the premier online toy museum. And today I am showing you the Megatron armor Skeletor and the Bumblebee armor Man-at-Arms. Every once in a while, something comes along that's just too cool not to have. And this is one of those days. I always think I've had enough of Megatron, but man, do they find a way to make Megatron interesting. And I even have more Megatrons to show you coming up in the future. But take a look at this. The box, the effort. Mattel really put a lot into this. So we're going to open that up. And then here's our Bumblebee armor Man-at-Arms. And that's pretty cool because I don't really care about Man-at-Arms. And I do like Bumblebee. So now I have a reason to have a Man-at-Arms that I can use with my other, storylines when I'm setting up my action figures for my Masters of the Universe. This will be the go-to Man-at-Arms guy. All right, so let's open them up. They don't have anything else yet. There's no Optimus, He-Man yet. So hopefully that'll happen because sometimes it doesn't. Remember they were making Transformers and other versions of Transformers and Masters of the Universe, and they just didn't come up with it. So it can happen. All right, so as we open this up here, it tells us things about him. All right, so he's pretty strong, not so fast. He's got good endurance and power, skill. He's got some things going for him and some things not so much. So, all right, so let's get him out here. And, oh good, it comes with a comic book. So, that's always a nice touch. So, some heavy reading we can do. I'm going to open this comic book up. And inside it tells you which parts are swappable. So, always come with this. Tell you all the things that come off. The arms, the head, and the trunk. And you can change that. All right, so if you wanted to give a different figure, I guess that armor. And let's see, is this going to have a lot of words in it? Yeah, good, because one time there was one that was just all pictures. So, all right. And there's He-Man. So is he... all right, well, let's see. Something else is coming about here. So there's... oh, boy. So it looks like we're going to get, maybe we are going to get a He-Man Optimus. All right, so let's see. We got him there. And take a look at this weapon here. Wow, that's cool, right? I mean, you got Megatron's gun and then a Skeletor scepter. Oh, and that comes off. All right, just too cool. All right. You can get this directly from Mattel Creations. And look at that. He's got like a little whip scepter. And let's see, does it open? No, okay. But it's just squishy plastic. And then, all right, it's got, kind of a spear knife. And of course, the guy himself, Megatron Skeletor. Oh, okay, well, we got these little things to cut off. So if you cut it from this side, then you won't risk damaging the action figure. So, has it on the ankles, too. Oh, there's another one around the arm. See if we can just get that in there. There we go. I won't be saving that anyway. All right, so here he is. Great articulation of the head. Very expressive. And then, look at that. You got armor over the shoulders, but you can still have great lateral articulation in there. Well thought out. let's see, this, it looks like it should bend. Let's see what's going on here. So, you know, this might be one of those situations. See that? Okay. So see, it should bend, but, you know, as I've said before, sometimes when a joint doesn't bend, don't force it. You can put it in like boiling water, and then that'll loosen it up, because if you break it, you know, you can break the joint. All right, so won't force that. And then we have, you know, all the same articulation that we're getting on these figures. Really cool. There he is in the back. And let's see what we can do. Well, we can look at, see if it shows you where all his weapons. All right, so he holds that. He holds the scepter like that. And then you can store that weapon on the back. So, right, so you have a spot here. Actually, yeah, so he's got like his scary little ram head there. Maybe it can shoot like magic or something. And this one, all right, so he's got his whip hand there. And then it's got a lot going on. This, you see, this looks like it attaches into something. Usually when something has a piece like that, it's meant to, there you go, yes. So that fits just like Megatron. There you go. Ba-bam, right? All right. So cool, really cool. And until we fix that joint, you know, I'm going to put that in some boiling water to get that joint moving, okay? All right, so that is our really, really cool, man, if they haven't done it again, Skeletor. All right, let's get Man-at-Arms open. So the first thing we can do is we can compare their strengths and weaknesses. And I'll tell you what, Man-at-Arms might be brave, but that bravery just might get him killed, because he is nowhere near as powerful, not as strong, and doesn't have the skills, and is actually even slower. So Man-at-Arms, you're gonna die. So you better get yourself some help. I'll tell you, if he's there to protect Eternia, you know, they could do better, right? Okay, so it's the same comic book, okay? So we don't need to take that out. All right, so we got him out here. You know what I think I don't like about Man-at-Arms? It's the mustache. I think I just don't like the mustache. So fortunately, we can Bumblebee that mustache away. Look at that. There we go. Much better looking now. You know, Bumblebee was fast and scrappy. And Man-at-Arms is going to be slow and sloppy. So, oh, well, he does have skill, so he might not be sloppy. All right, so let's see. Got his shield here. So I guess we'll put the shield, you know, maybe he's right-handed. So if you put that in there, and let's see how that's going to fit. I don't know, that's going to fit. It doesn't quite fit, you know, because that gets in the, oh, you know what? Oh, maybe he's left-handed. Well, you know what it is? Maybe he's right-handed, but he likes to fight with his left hand just to, you know, to show how tough he is. He wants to challenge himself to use his weaker side, right? And let's see, he's got a sword here, and he's got a gun, and does he have any place to stick things? So he can't carry everything at once. He's got to choose. Is he going to take his bonger thing, his mace, you know, boink? Was he going to take his sword or his ray gun? What's he going to go out with today? Because he's just not prepared to take everything, you know? There's no place to put this. You know where, oh, wait, is that a place to put it? Oh, check this out. Okay. So he can do that. Okay, so that's what I get for not looking at the back of the box carefully, because it showed me that he can do that. Okay, but you see, you can figure things out. And we still don't have a place to put his ray gun. I don't know, maybe he can just stick it down in there. There you go. That works, right? He's got it in there. And there. He's kind of cool looking. All right, so, and looks a lot like Bumblebee, right? You know how Bumblebee has that shield with kind of the sword coming out and everything? So really, really cool action figures. Wow. So great. Have to live many, many more years to be able to enjoy all these really cool toys, right? Because the adventures that I need to have going forward in life. All right, so this, anything we can discover with this, you know, let's see. You know what? Right, so look, take this, take a look at that. Look at that, yeah? Like, I'm gonna knock you silly with that. So there, he can do that. And let's see, can this stick? Well, and then you can just stick that on there. He can, you know, be pretty jacked up. Awesome. Can turn that around, stick that there, right? And then he can still hold on to that if he wants. He's just got a lot going on. I mean, this Megatron, you got to get yourself the Megatron at least, right? And if you're a Bumblebee fan, you know, sure. But the Megatron's just awesome. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I sure do. I'm going to really enjoy adding these to my massive collection of Masters of the Universe. There's so many I still haven't shown you, and I got to get around to showing you. But the dinosaurs keep coming. The dinosaurs are just so many, and I have another dinosaur show coming up real soon. Talk to you soon. Take care.